Welcome to our deep dive into the Garland Pose, also known as Malasana. This foundational yoga posture is celebrated for its ability to open the hips, stretch the lower back, and improve overall flexibility. Throughout this video, we'll explore the classic form of Malasana, its key modifications, and a variety of related tiptoe poses. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced yogi, you'll discover practical tips for alignment, breathwork, and mindful drishti points. Let's begin our journey by understanding the essence and benefits of the Garland Pose. Malasana, pronounced ma-las-a-na, is a standing forward bend that brings a deep stretch to the hips and groin. To begin, stand tall in mountain pose, grounding your feet and engaging your core. As you exhale, bend your knees and lower your hips toward your heels, keeping your spine long. Open your knees wider than your torso and bring your palms together at your heart. This pose not only enhances mobility but also encourages a sense of grounding and calm. Focus your gaze, or drishti, at your thumbs or nose to maintain balance and concentration. Breathwork is essential in Malasana. Engage your Mulabhandha and uddhiyana bandha to support your core and pelvic floor. Practice ujjayi breathing, creating a gentle sound at the back of your throat. This mindful breath not only stabilizes your body, but also calms your mind, allowing you to stay present in the pose. As you inhale, feel your spine lengthen. As you exhale, deepen the squat and relax your shoulders. These subtle internal actions enhance the benefits of the pose and prepare you for deeper variations. Let's break down the steps to enter Malasana safely. Start in mountain pose, feet hip-width apart. Exhale and bend your knees, lifting your heels as you lower your sitting bones toward your heels. Inhale, opening your knees out to the sides. As you exhale, drop your chest between your knees and lower your forearms to the floor. Your knees should be on the outside of your shoulders. Experiment with arm positions, starting with palms flat on the floor, then exploring hands to the face or spreading your fingers in a lotus mudra. Malasana offers several arm variations to deepen the stretch and challenge your balance. Begin with both palms flat on the floor for stability. Next, try bringing one hand to your face, keeping the other on the floor. For a greater challenge, bring both hands to your face, elbows on the floor, and then spread your fingers wide in Padma Mudra, the lotus hand seal. Each variation targets different muscle groups and enhances your focus. Hold each position for 30 to 90 seconds, breathing steadily to maximize the benefits. To exit Malasana, inhale as you lift your chest and bring your knees together. Exhale, pressing into your feet, and straighten your legs to return to mountain pose. This transition is as important as the pose itself, ensuring you maintain alignment and avoid strain. Take a moment to notice the sensations in your hips and back, appreciating the openness and release created by the pose. Remember, moving mindfully in and out of each posture is key to a safe and sustainable yoga practice. Malasana can be adapted to suit different bodies and flexibility levels. Try placing your forearms and palms on the floor for extra support. Alternatively, bring one forearm and palm to the floor while the other hand rests on your face. For a deeper stretch, bring both hands to your face with elbows on the floor, or spread your fingers in Padma Mudra. These modifications allow you to gradually increase flexibility and strength, making the pose accessible to everyone. Also known as Kundasana, the full squat pose is a powerful variation of Malasana. In this version, keep your hands wide and position your knees on top of your triceps. This modification intensifies the stretch in your hips and challenges your arm strength. Maintain your drishti at the nose to help with balance and focus. This pose is excellent for building both flexibility and stability, making it a valuable addition to your yoga routine. For an added challenge, try the heels-up variation of Malasana. Begin by lifting your heels off the floor, balancing on the balls of your feet. Bring your knees to your armpits and extend your hands out to the sides, fingertips touching the floor. For a deeper stretch, lower your forehead to the floor and bend your elbows at 90 degrees. You can also experiment with lifting your hands off the floor, arms out to the sides. This variation increases ankle flexibility and strengthens your lower legs. Salamba Prapadasana, or supported tiptoe pose, is a standing forward bend that emphasizes balance and flexibility. In this variation, keep your knees open and bring your elbows and wrists together, fingertips touching the floor in front of your feet. Focus your drishti at the nose to maintain concentration. This pose is excellent for strengthening the ankles and improving overall stability, making it a great preparatory posture for more advanced balances. Uddiyana, bandha, salamba, prapadasana, or intense wrist stretch supported tiptoe pose is a unique variation that targets the wrists and forearms. Begin by opening your knees wide and placing your palms on the floor with fingertips pointing toward your feet. This stretch not only increases wrist flexibility but also enhances your ability to bear weight on your hands in other yoga poses. Maintain a steady breath and keep your gaze at the nose for balance. Narasimhasana in Prapadasana, also known as lion pose in tiptoe pose, combines the strength of a squat with the expressive energy of lion pose. In this variation, keep your feet wide apart and focus your drishti at the third eye, between the eyebrows. This pose encourages a sense of empowerment and releases tension in the face and jaw. It's a playful yet powerful addition to your yoga sequence, helping to build both confidence and flexibility. Niralamba Uttana Kulpa Prapadasana, or unsupported intense ankle stretch tiptoe pose, is a balancing posture that challenges your stability. Stand on tiptoes with knees open wide and place your hands on your knees for support. This pose strengthens the ankles and calves while improving balance. Focus your gaze at the nose to help maintain equilibrium. It's a great way to build confidence in standing balances and prepare for more advanced postures. Salamba Uttana Kulpa Prapadasana, or supported intense ankle stretch tiptoe pose, offers a more accessible variation by allowing your fingertips to touch the floor. This support helps maintain balance while still providing a deep stretch to the ankles and calves. Keep your knees open wide and focus your drishti at the nose. This pose is ideal for those working on ankle flexibility and balance, serving as a stepping stone to more challenging variations. Prapadasana, or tiptoe pose, is a standing balance that strengthens the feet and legs. In this pose, open your knees wide and bring your palms together in Anjali Mudra, or hands in prayer, with elbows together. Focus your gaze at your thumbs or nose to maintain balance. This posture not only builds lower body strength, but also cultivates concentration and mental clarity. It's a simple, yet effective pose for developing stability and poise. Another variation of tiptoe pose involves bringing your hands into Anjali Mudra, or prayer position, while keeping your knees open wide. This modification emphasizes balance and inner focus. By pressing your palms together and keeping your elbows close, you engage the upper body and encourage a sense of unity between mind and body. Maintain a steady gaze at the nose and breathe deeply to stay centered. Eka Hasta Viparita, Namaskar Prapadasana, or one hand in reverse prayer tiptoe pose, introduces a twist to the classic tiptoe balance. In this variation, keep your knees open wide and bring one hand to your knee while the other moves into a reverse prayer position behind your back. This pose enhances shoulder flexibility and challenges your balance. Focus your gaze at the nose and breathe evenly to maintain stability. Urdhva Hasta Prapadasana, or upward hands tiptoe pose, is a dynamic standing posture that combines balance with a gentle back bend. Stand on tiptoes with knees open wide, then extend your arms up to the sky and gently roll your head back. This pose stretches the entire front body and energizes the mind. Focus your drishti at your thumbs, maintaining a sense of lift and openness throughout the posture. Viparita Namaskar Mulabhandasana Prep, or Reverse Prayer Root Lock Pose Prep, is a preparatory pose for deeper back bends and binds. In this variation, keep your knees open wide and bring your knees to the floor. Move your hands into a reverse prayer position behind your back. This posture opens the shoulders and chest while grounding the lower body. Focus your gaze at the nose and breathe deeply to prepare for more advanced poses. Mulabhandasana Prep, or Root Lock Pose Prep, offers several modifications to suit your flexibility. Try crossing your elbows and ankles, bringing your knees to the floor, and placing your fingertips on the floor for support. Alternatively, bring your palms and elbows together, or position your fingertips behind your hips with sitting bones lifted. Each variation targets different muscle groups and helps prepare the body for deeper seated postures. Yoni Dandasana, or Womb Staff Pose, and Mulabhandasana, or Root Lock Pose, are seated postures that cultivate inner strength and awareness. In Yoni Dandasana, sit tall and focus your gaze at the nose, binding both hands to the top foot if possible. In Root Lock Pose, sit with palms up on the knees and gently roll your head back, focusing your gaze upward. These poses encourage deep relaxation, pelvic floor engagement, and a sense of grounding. Vamadevasana 1, or pose dedicated to Sage Vamadeva, is a seated twist and bind that enhances spinal flexibility and shoulder mobility. Begin seated, binding both hands to the top foot and twisting gently to one side. Focus your gaze to the right or left, depending on the direction of the twist. This pose is excellent for detoxifying the body and improving digestion, while also cultivating a sense of calm and introspection.